Like this formula is very like fluid. Oh, yep, there it goes. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, and I have two YESSTYLE hauls to share with y'all today. I have two separate orders. This set of 4 items is the Yes to Surprise box for September. This is September, and I didn't know it was going to be in this box, but I was very pleasantly surprised when I saw that what YESSTYLE sent to me. I don't know if they tailor it to the channel or anything, but like one of these items has literally been on my wish list since 2019. Secondly, I have a big haul of many items that I picked out myself, and YESSTYLE did give me a voucher to cover most of this, and the rest I covered with like rewards credits. Now, this is a lot of items all together, and I just knew that it would take me a really long time to test all of these adequately to give you like an actual thought out review. So I just wanted to share what I got as like an old school haul, and I can't even remember the last time I did a haul. I also have been testing some of this stuff for a week or two, so I will also give you some first impressions. Eventually I'll circle back and talk about a lot of these items. The products I picked out in particular, I had picked out enough to do like a full face of testing and reviewing YESSTYLE makeup because I know that y'all really enjoy my makeup content more than my skincare content. First, let's talk about this surprise box. The item that I was most excited for, that I told you had been on my wish list for a long time, is the Make Prem UV Defense Me Blu-ray Sun Fluid. So this is an SPF 50 PA+++++, which is a maximum rating of UVA protection. The texture of this is so nice. It's very thin, very fluid, and it just doesn't feel like thick or oily. So let me just put some on the back of my hand, and you can see it's starting to drip already. So that shows you the texture more than anything, and I'll just rub it in. It rubs in so nicely. This is a physical sunscreen with titanium dioxide and zinc oxide, and it does have a little bit of a white cast. I have been using this on both my face and my body. It is actually the sunscreen I'm wearing on my face today. What I love about this is that once it like settles, it takes on almost like a powdery kind of finish, so it doesn't feel nasty. One thing to note though about this is that it is fragranced. It's not like overly citrus fragranced. What it smells like to me is like a blend between baby powder and like some florals. This is huge too. It's 6.76 fluid ounces or 200 milliliters compared to a standard sunscreen is 1.7 ounces or 50 milliliters. So this is like 4 times the amount, and the price in my cart right now is $26.68. So that's cheaper than most Sephora sunscreens that you can find. Granted, this is both a facial and a body sunscreen, so in terms of the pricing, as a face sunscreen, super affordable. As a body sunscreen, that's a little bit pricey. So that's that, the first product, and arguably my favorite out of the 4 in this little bundle. Second, I have this Dear Klairs Fundamental Water Gel Cream. This packaging and the text on it is so light, like even in front of me, I can barely read it, but this is a like gel cream moisturizer. It contains 2.37 fluid ounces or 70 milliliters of product, and the price is $25.84. So not the most affordable. The package comes with this little spoon to scoop out product, which I don't really use that much, and it comes in a big jar like this, and it truly is like filled. How I usually use like jarred products like this is I'll give it a little bit of a shake, open up the lid, and then just kind of swipe whatever is on the lid. And as you can see, like this formula is very like fluid. Oh, yep, there it goes. It was kind of that runny consistency when I opened it, and I shook it up a lot, and I've been letting it sit in like room temperature for a couple of days because I was thinking maybe it's just because it was shipping in this hot Texas weather. But I think that just truly is the consistency of the product, and it's not bad at all. I like lightweight things. The first ingredient of this is Camellia sinensis leaf water, so that's awesome instead of just being water. Some of the advertised ingredients include Jeju green tea, water, and panthenol to provide full moisture without stickiness. And I have used this a couple of times, and I can say that it is a gel cream that is not sticky, because I can't stand that when you use like a gel moisturizer kind of product and then 2 minutes later your face is just like you can peel your hands like this on the surface of my face. But that doesn't happen with this. It has a very nice, like smooth, luxurious texture. Third product in the surprise box that I've been testing this month includes this Clavu Nourishing Care Lip Sleeping Mask, and this is a 20-gram mask. That's the same amount of product as the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask. However, the formulas are very different. So it comes in a similar looking jar. The texture of this is a little bit more like oily and liquid. I don't know if you can see the stringiness between my finger and the product. And whereas the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask is much more gel-like in texture. And so especially when you warm this up in the heat of your fingers, it just is very, very lightweight, like a lip oil. Yeah, it feels like a lip oil actually. Also, this is very affordable. In my cart, it's showing $7.71. The last product of the 4 is this little Wellas Real Vitamin Concentrate Ampule, and essentially this is just a 5% niacinamide serum. This only contains half an ounce of product and it costs $23.68, so it is expensive. That is like $48 for an ounce of product. So it has this cute little design. You open it up, you push this down and it pumps out some product. And all in all, it's just a niacinamide serum. I wouldn't recommend spending your money on one of these. Just buy The Ordinary's 10% niacinamide. Fourth Ray Beauty also has a 10% niacinamide serum. You can find niacinamide in moisturizers too, like CeraVe PM Facial Moisturizing Lotion has niacinamide as I think like the 4th ingredient, like very high up. So I would not say that that's an ingredient that you need to splurge for. So here were the 4 items that were in my September Yes to surprise box. Now let's move on to the items that I picked. And I don't have as many first impressions on these items as I did this box because I got this box earlier and I just haven't had the time to test these yet. All right, so let me split this into makeup, skincare, and then some other miscellaneous things. So I will talk about the makeup first in the order that I put it on my face. Firstly, I have the Moonshot Micro Setting Fit Cushion in the shade 201. And this is a cushion foundation. It is the one that like Lisa from Blackpink endorsed a couple years ago. So this Moonshot cushion was just all the rage. The micro setting like variation in particular is one that's supposed to be a little more like long wearing, not as full coverage as like another variation, but like medium to full coverage with not that dewy of a finish. So I can't wait to try this out. I paid $17.48 for this product. I also got a concealer. This is the Saem, S-A-E-M, Cover Perfection Tip Concealer in the shade 02 Rich Beige. And this may be a little dark for me. I picked the darkest concealer variation because I wanted to use it on my face, and the other shades darker than this are meant to be used as like contour. So we will see when I test this out whether I misjudged my shade. This was very cheap. It's $3.84, but it had thousands of reviews and a lot of them were very good. So I'm excited to add a new concealer to my collection since I recently, like this year, completely finished up my Maybelline Under Eye Brightener Concealer. I got a couple of face products. Firstly is this Too Cool for School Art Class by Rodin shading product. And so this is like a contour bronzer kind of product. I didn't say when I first started unboxing my makeup, but I picked out like the best selling makeup on YESSTYLE site because that's what I was most interested to try. So here is their best selling like shading products. As you can see, there's more of a cool tone row here, a little bit of a deeper bronzing tone here, and a lighter tone to kind of mix into the other ones to customize your perfect shade. So I'm excited to try this, and it was $10.88. Blush and eyeshadow, I have this little I'm Mimi multi-box, and I got mine in the shade All About Candy Pink 001. So this is just an adorable little mini makeup product which I have been obsessed with, like for example the Kaja Beauty Bento Trios, like that kind of size of product. And so inside it contains a pink blush that is quite pink, like a baby bubblegum pink shade, and there are also 4 eyeshadow tones, and I of course picked the more pink toned variation. There was also a variation that was very like nude and natural, like very natural nude blush, as well as kind of some beige tan coffee tones of eyeshadows, but those tones were very, very basic, and I wanted to kind of test out some more pink tones. So I picked up this, and this cost $10.52. All of these prices are what is on my like email receipts. So YESSTYLE is changing their prices all the time, so I cannot promise that there's still these prices. I also am a gold member, so I get like a certain % off of each item, but it's very easy to reach the membership. I think if you just place one order, you're automatically silver member. So for makeup, we've covered the foundation, concealer, bronzing, blush, eyeshadow, and lastly, I have a lip product. This is from 3CE, and this is their Velvet Lip Tint, and I got mine in the shade Daffodil, and I am just, the reviews for this were so good. Here is the shade Daffodil. Ooh, I wanted something that would give color, but not be super like bright or neon, which is why I picked this shade. The texture of this, from just swatching it for the first time, is very fluffy, which I think is going to be really good for like blurring into my lips. So there's the makeup. I don't have any first impressions really of those since I haven't tested them, but now for the skincare that I picked out. I also only have first impressions on one of these, so I'll talk about that one first. I have the Pyeongkang Yul Acne Cream, and I have it outside of the box because I've been using this for the last few days. I bought this kind of thinking it was a moisturizer, but it doesn't really provide the moisture that I need. If you can see how it comes out like a very like clear water dewdrop kind of consistency, and it is pretty much a pure gel. I'll just rub this into my neck because I don't have anywhere to put it. So it really feels like a splash of water. So I've actually not been using this as a moisturizer. I've been using this as a serum, and I usually put the CeraVe PM facial moisturizing lotion on top of it. Some of the standout ingredients in this product include niacinamide, there is salix alba or willow bark extract, which is like a very natural source of salicylic acid. There's Camellia sinensis leaf extract, there is licorice root extract, which is really good for like post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation. I have been really enjoying it. I can't tell how well it's working for acne yet because I'm experiencing that wonderful drop in estrogen that happens every month, but just the user experience of it is like spot on. I can't get over just how much it feels like a splash of water, and this price was $8.76. I have just two other skincare products. One that I just had to pick up because I haven't tested it yet is the iUnique Centella Calming Gel Cream. I have like the highest expectations for this moisturizer, but I want to finish off at least one or two of the ones I'm working on right now before I whip this open. But Hiram raves about this, so it better be good. It comes with 60 milliliters of product and is also $8.76. Oh, this product contains 50 milliliters of product, which is about 1.7 fluid ounces. And last product is also from iUnique, also influenced by Hiram. This is a tea tree relief serum, and this is exactly the kind of product I want and need based on how, like, what the claims are. Tea tree is great for like acne control, but also is supposed to be very like calming. And recently with my face, I've been focusing less on like harsh exfoliating acne, like just suck everything out kind of products, and more on just calming and redness relieving and just good for the skin barrier kind of products. And that has been working immensely better for me. Those are the skincare products. Last few products I have, I promise, include an eyelash curler and 2 pairs of earrings. So I finally picked up kind of a more like high quality eyelash curler. I have it in front of me. I've been using this e.l.f. eyelash curler for a long time, and this is the more expensive variation. There's a very cheap one that has terrible reviews for just chopping off people's eyelashes. I wanted to avoid that, and I picked up the more expensive one, but still it's like not that nice. It's okay, it gets the job done, but I didn't realize that I didn't like this one that much until I got this one. So this is the Shu Uemura eyelash curler, and I did not know what I was missing out on by buying a more expensive eyelash curler. Now, like I said, this gets the job done, but let me just show you the difference, because before when people talked about eyelash curlers, I would roll my eyes like, whatever, it's just an eyelash curler. But as you can see, by the way, my e.l.f. one is filthy, so don't mind that. Both of these have like that curvature of an eye that you would expect. So the main difference is actually from the perpendicular plane. If you can see, let me show you from this side. The e.l.f. one has a curve, but it's just still kind of flat compared to the Shu Uemura one, where it has more of like a rounded shape of the actual part that's crimping the lashes. I did not know that it was possible for my lashes not to feel like they're being tugged on when I'm curling them. So first impressions of this is like amazing. I have not even been using this at all. I've pretty much only been keeping it to talk about in this video, and now I can throw it away. And the price of this eyelash curler, I say like more expensive, but it wasn't even that expensive. I see $12.28 for this. Lastly, I got a couple pairs of earrings because I had to. I haven't tried them on yet, but oh, I got a pair of boba earrings. So here they are. I got like the coffee color. These are dirt cheap, by the way. They were $1.74. So there's the color of them. They look like black milk tea kind of shade. And lastly, I have these little butterfly earrings, and I got the shade white. So it has this kind of pearly white design for the butterfly wings. And here is the other earring, if you can see it past this atrocious sticker. And these were also $1.74. Woo! There was that haul. It was a lot of stuff. I hope you understand why I couldn't just like do the unboxing and test and review all of these, because that would be like an hour-long video at least. If there are any products specifically that you want me to follow up on, let me know in the comments so I can like prioritize them. If you do want to purchase any of these products, I will have affiliate links in the description box, and if you choose to purchase through any of those links, I will receive a small % of commission kickback. Totally up to you whether or not you're comfortable with that, but just all in all, I thank y'all so much for all your support. Y'all allow me to do what I do. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't turned on your notification bell yet, I implore you to do so, because it is just immensely helpful for small creators, especially like me. Remember that y'all are my treasure. Find the beauty in every day, but most importantly, be kind to yourself. I will see you in my next video. Bye!